Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will make a new flower, the cherry flower. Very easy and beautiful. This kind of flower we can use it to decorate our bag, blanket or shawl. Very easy and very nice. I will use a cotton for my flower and I will adapt my crochet hook. For this video I will use a big crochet 4 millimeters crochet hook to show you and to be able to see the stitch. You can use also scissors and yarn needle to hide all the end yarn. Start our flower with magic circle. Grab the yarn and start with chain 7. Chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7. Now we turn our chain like that and we will work on the third loop. Open your loop little bit. In the first loop, grab the yarn and keep it like that. We have 2 loops. The next, grab the yarn. We have 3 loops. 4. We need to have 7 loops. 5 loops. 6 and 7. We have 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now don't work on this one. Now we have 7. In the circle, magic circle, grab the yarn like that. Now I will pass under 2 loops. Again 2 loops. Again 2 loops. 2 loops. And the last one. This is our first row. My second row, we will make an increase. I will chain 1 but leave the loops little bit open. I can take like that my yarn, and this is loops. We will use it to our increase. In this loop, grab the yarn one time. I have 2 loops. This next loop, this loop, this one, I have 3 loops. The next 4, 5 loops, 6, 7, and 8. I have now, after my increase, I have 8 loops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, in our circle, grab the yarn and start to reduce our stitch 2 by 2. 2 loops, again 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, and 8 times. This is our second row with an increase. My third row, again we will increase, chain 1 and leave the loops little bit open like that. And start. Grab the yarn. I have 2 loops now. In the next 3 loops, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 stitch, 9 loops. In the circle, grab the yarn and start to reduce our all loops to 1 time, 2 time, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This is our third row. My row 4, we will stop to, we will not increase now. We need now to decrease. In this row, we will have 8 loops. Don't make chain 1. In this loop, I will start and count my loops. 1. And 1 time I have 2 loops. 3 loops. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. In the previous row, we had 9 loops. Now I have 8. In our magic circle, grab the yarn and start to reduce our loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is our loops. Row 5, we need to decrease again, don't chain 1. In the previous row we had 7, 8, now we will have 7. I have 2 loops, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 loops. Grab the yarn now on our magic circle and start to reduce 2 by 2. Our last row we will make only slip stitch. Now in each loop we will make slip stitch like that. Slip stitch in the next. We move to our magic circle. Again, like that. Slip stitch in our magic circle now, like that. This is our petal. Now we need to repeat till we reach 5 petals. Now we need to repeat slowly. We start by chaining 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Turn your chain and start to create 7 loops. I have 2 now because I had 1 loop on my crochet hook. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, like that. Now we need to grab the yarn into our magic circle, like that, and start to reduce 2 by 2. And this is our first row. Row 2, we need to increase chain 1, like that, as our petal. In the first loop, grab the yarn. I have 2 loops. this one again, 3 loops, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, and 8. Grab the yarn. Now start to reduce 2, 2, 2, 7 times, 8 times. This is our second row. Our third row, we need also to increase, chain 1, leave it little bit open our loop, and start. I have 2 loops, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. In our magic circle, I have 9 loops. Grab the yarn and pass under 2 loops again and again till we reduce all the loops 7 times, 8 and 9 times. This is our third row. Row 4 we will decrease. Start, don't chain 1 because we will decrease. We can count our loops 1, 2, this is our loops 4, 5, 6, and 7. In the previous row we had 9 loops, now we need to have 8 loops. Don't chain 1 because we decrease. I have 2 loops, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 loops. In our magic circle, grab the yarn and start to reduce our loops 2 by 2. Like that. This is our row 4. Like that. Row 5, don't chain 1, we need to decrease again and start. I have 2 loops, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. In the magic circle, grab the yarn and start to reduce. This is. Now we need to make the last row with slip stitch to finalize our petal. In this loop, slip stitch 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And slip stitch in our magic circle to be able to start another petal. What you need to repeat the same work till you will have 5 petals. This is our how to work our petal. We need to add 3 more. I'm at the end of my work. I finished my 5 petals. Now yarn over and cut the yarn. We have finished. Now we will close little bit our magic circle. Leave it small gap because we need to make some broderie like that. This is my hook. It's a little bit big than this one with 2.5 and this one with 4 millimeters crochet hook. Take another color with like pink. We will draw on your flower follow me. I will show you how to make the broderie.